Well, I'd like to say hello to my new subs. I hope you find my videos interesting. If you don't, or if you have any issues with my videos, let me know. I'd like to know what I can do to improve them. I hope you find them interesting. I want to try to reinvent an old series that just never got off the ground because I never felt quite sure how to do it, which was the paradoxical nature of religion. This time I just want to do a series of videos listing my issues and problems with religion. And I know that, yes, not every single one of these is exclusively a problem of religion. But I still feel that, this does cause a problem and why the truth of religion is important. It doesn't disprove religion, but if religion is true, then these things I would have problems with. And I think in general there's going to be issues with. And the first one is that religion divides people. That's its biggest issue. It creates divisions. My God's better than your God. My God is real. Your God is false. My religion's true. My God wants this. My God wants that. My God doesn't like this. Doesn't like what certain people do. You know, and this is really what it comes down to. Even within Christianity, it divides massively between moderates and conservatives, Protestants and Catholics. You look in the United States and see how many, moderates don't consider fundamentalists real Christians, and many fundamentalists don't consider moderates real Christians. They're divided against science. Science is a tool of the devil. Often, they'll use it to try to prove their beliefs, but they'll demonize it. They'll attack it. Even moderates, if science contradicts their beliefs with archaeology, cosmology, and whatnot, they'll accept evolution, but they'll still have issues with other stuff. We're always running into this issue where religion wants to divide us. And I think this is a big issue. There can only be, at best, one true religion, but it can all be wrong. And all these separate divisions create problems. How many wars are caused by the divisions? How many problems in the countries are caused by these divisions? You've got, Christians trying to legislate their beliefs into law over abortion, homosexuality, condoms, birth control, you name it. They're trying to force everybody else to live their way. Even Christians that disagree with them, they're trying to force. And so we run into these conflicts. There's always going to be people with different ideas about stuff. But religion doesn't use anything concrete, anything substantial in general. You look, the Christians that fight against abortion and fight against birth control and fight against homosexuality are using the Bible just as those that fight for those things. And they're both using the same source. You can't both be right, but they both can be wrong on some of these issues. And how do you, if you remove religion, we can try to focus on actual reasons for or against these things. It won't come down to my God told me. You might have my gut feeling, but you can come down to, well, I feel this is wrong because of this. Rather than it's wrong because my pastor told me, or the Bible told me, or God told me. These aren't real answers. Yet this is where a lot of these fights come over. Some higher power, whether it's the Pope, pastor, whatever, is telling them how they have to do stuff. I don't know. If you agree or disagree, let me know. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. And like I said, I might make this into a more series, go over my various issues with religion.